There comes a moment in a man's life when forgiveness stops feeling noble and starts feeling dangerous. Not because he is bitter, not because he is angry, but because he has noticed a pattern. Stoicism was never meant to turn you into someone who tolerates everything. It was never about endless patience or moral softness. It was about clarity. Because character is not revealed by apologies. It is revealed by repetition. Some people don't need understanding, they need distance. And giving them a second chance is not compassion, it is permission. In this video, we're not talking about revenge. We're talking about self-respect. About the 5 types of people a Stoic never gives a second chance to. Before we name the people, we need to name the rule. Stoicism does not judge by emotion. It judges by pattern. Anyone can apologize. And anyone can cry. Anyone can promise change in the moment. But a Stoic man does not listen to words. He watches behavior. Because what repeats is not an accident. It is a choice. And the moment you understand this, your standards change. You stop asking, do they feel sorry? And you start asking, have they changed? If the answer is no, then a second chance is not wisdom. It is self-betrayal. 1. The repeated disrespecter. Disrespect is rarely loud the first time. It starts small. A comment, a tone, a joke that crosses the line. You let it slide. Because you're calm, because you don't want conflict. But when it happens again and again, it stops being ignorance. It becomes a pattern. A Stoic understands this clearly. What a man tolerates repeatedly, he teaches others to repeat. Disrespect that returns after correction is not misunderstanding. It is a test. And every time you forgive it, you answer that test. Strong men don't argue with disrespect. They remove access. Silently. 2. The boundary crosser. Boundaries are not suggestions, they are standards. But some people treat them like obstacles to test. They step over your line, then smile and say, I didn't mean it like that. A Stoic doesn't argue intent. He observes behavior. Because someone who respects you doesn't need reminders, they adjust the first time. When a person keeps crossing the same boundary, they are not confused. They're checking how much access they still have. Explaining more won't fix this. Negotiating won't either. Boundaries are not enforced with words, they are enforced with distance. And when distance appears, the truth always follows. 3. The apology without change. An apology can sound sincere, it can be emotional, it can even feel convincing. But Stoicism doesn't measure regret. It measures correction. If the words change, but the behavior stays the same, the apology was never about accountability. It was about resetting the situation. A Stoic knows this rule. Change is the only proof of understanding. When someone apologizes, then repeats the same action, they are not asking for forgiveness. They are asking for permission. Permission to continue. Permission to cross the same line again. Strong men don't wait for better apologies. They wait for different behavior. If it doesn't come, the second chance doesn't either. 4. The emotional manipulator. Not everyone controls you with force. Some do it with emotion. They remind you of the past, of what they've done for you, of how unfair you're being now. Slowly, the focus shifts from their behavior to your reaction. A Stoic sees this clearly. Guilt is not responsibility, and emotion is not accountability. When someone uses your empathy to excuse their actions, they are not asking for understanding, they are protecting access. Strong men don't debate emotional pressure. They don't defend their boundaries. They recognize manipulation and remove themselves from it. Calmly, without explanation. 5. The one who betrays core values. Some mistakes cause pain, others cause damage. When someone betrays your core values, they don't just hurt you, they undermine who you are. This isn't about disagreement or emotion or a bad moment, it's about character. A Stoic understands that values are non-negotiable. When they are violated knowingly, trust doesn't weaken, it ends. Second chances exist for mistakes, not for violations of integrity. When values are crossed, distance is not punishment, it is alignment. Stoicism does not teach you to harden your heart. It teaches you to protect it. You can forgive someone and still refuse to give them access to your life. Because forgiveness is internal, but access is earned. Strong men don't chase closure. They don't wait for people to finally change. And they don't confuse patience with strength. They observe patterns. They respect themselves enough to act on what they see. Walking away is not anger, it is clarity. Silence is not weakness, it is discipline. And refusing to give a second chance is not cruelty. It is wisdom earned through experience. When you choose peace over attachment, you don't lose people. You lose the chaos that was never meant to stay. That is Stoic strength.